Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here from ProEdge Trading. We're looking at the EdgeRunner indicator here. 2-minute ProEdge bars, MNQ. Doing the micros today. Still having really big candles. Not crazy like yesterday, but stick to the micros. 2-minute. Here's our time frame: 8:30, 10:30. That's New York. It's New York Open Central Time. We're in Central Time, 8:30. Here's our first signal. Signal entry winner. Another one here at 9:56. It's a winner. It's on the MNQ. We'll look at the MYM, micro YM. Here we go. First signal at 8:36. We'll take that one for a win. Long here for a win. Short here for a win. Long here right after our window for a win. It's the MYM. And we don't talk about oil very often, but we should. Here you go, 8:30. Here's our first signal winner. The next one took 3 or 4 candles. Hit that one. Here's our next one, winner. And another look at gold. Micro gold. Come in here to open. Here you go. First signal winner. Another short winner. So had a decent day today on the micros. I wanted to show you guys there's a lot of ways to trade this. And we are doing videos, filtering them in. But I wanted to show you you can call it a pullback trade. You can call it a going without me trade. However you want to phrase it. But the point is, you get a signal, and if you want, you can wait and see what it does. And like this signal right here we had today, it made it. But the point is, if you want to wait for a pullback, don't just take any random pullback. Wait for a signal and wait and see what happens. We got 2-minute ProEdge bars here. So here's our signal. Next candle, higher, 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 higher. It's going without me. It's going without me. Once you have 2 or 3 of those strong candles, ideally closing higher than the original entry. Just keep closing, staying away from the edge band. Then just start put a limit order under that candle. Once it closes above, limit order, move it here, move it here, move it here. We got to close here, we move it here, and here you get entered. And most of the time, you're able to go for more points than the original signal's profit target. Like here you got in 253. This thing goes up to almost 100 points. I guess it doesn't make it 100 points. But, if you just get 40, 50 points of that, that's good. You were going for 10 or 20. Here you could have went for 40, 50. You had 100, but no one's going to get to the tick. This sell signal, same thing. Here's your entry. You wait, and it's going without me, without me. You start putting a limit order here, then here. Once this closes, move it down here. Get entered. Of course, this one went 166, almost over 200 points, close to 200 points. But, you just get a big chunk of that, get 40, 50 points of that. Or ride this down, get what you can. But it would have been more than the original 10 or 20 points that we usually go for on the 2-minute. And, market's been crazy lately. Let's look at some more normal days. Let's go back a little ways. Find our window. Here's our window. Okay. So here's another day. This is the second. Pretty volatile that day too, but we'll take a look. So here's a signal, 836, and you're waiting, going without me, going without me, going without me. You start putting your limit order on this candle, so one of these candles, you start putting it down here, move it, move it, move it. So you finally get in right here at 534. And, this thing goes up to, 80 points. You could rode that thing somewhere up in here, got 40, 50 points. This other one, gonna signal. This is one that it hit target, but it's not a going without me. The very next candle, it hit the edge band. It went down. Eventually it went up, would have hit target, but that's not a good going without me trade. So you would have, if you're doing the pullback trade, you just wouldn't have got in here. But that's all right. You just made 40, 50 points. Shouldn't be trading anyway. Call it a day. Let's see this some other day here. Okay, first candle, we're not going to take that anyway. Here you go, signal. I know it makes it, but if you're doing the pullback, going, down, 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 down. So you just keep moving your limit order. Move it, move it, move it, move it. You get in, put in right here. And that's a lot of candles, but you'll notice it never pulled back to the edge band, so we're safe. If one of these whipped back in and you miss it by a tick or two, it's you just have to wait for the next one. If it whips back in, doesn't get you in, then that was the move. You just missed it, wait for the next one. But these all stayed away, got you in here at 630. Just went down 80, 70, 80 points. So you could have got, half of that, 30, 40 points when you're originally going for 10, 20 at the most on a 2-minute candle. Let's see, one more day. We go. Find our window. Okay, so here we go, 848. So yeah, we're in here. And same thing, I know it made it, but we're waiting. Going without me, without me, without me. And the stronger these are, the better. And the more stair-step they are, the better. Lower, 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 lower. So after 2 or 3 candles, you start putting your limit order here. You're sitting here. Once this candle closes, you move it. Next candle closes, move it, move it. You got put in on this wick right here at 343. And, this thing went down over 100 points. You ride, get you 30, 40 points out of that. You'd be good for the day. This one, see, this is one you can't do. I know it hits a normal signal, but you only get one going without you candle, comes back. You need more going down. So it comes back up. It actually hits the edge band. It's too late. You missed that. You missed that pullback. That's not a good one. It needs to be more like this, where you got 2 or 3 going without you, basically. But that's the pullback without me trades. But just remember, get a signal first. Don't just take a random pullback, because the indicator is looking for momentum. It's looking for momentum plays. Get a signal that shows momentum in the market, and you just wait for. And anytime you have strong momentum, it's going to play out. It's going to come back, get you in, and there you go. They usually continue. You got strong momentum. It takes a little pause and it keeps going. But that's a play we like. There's a lot of ways to use this indicator. And if you want to know where to get it, go to proedgetrading.com. You can scroll through here, see a lot more about it. You can also check out our other videos. Join us in Discord. Come down here, check out, get your files right away. And hopefully this market continues to get closer to normal. It's been crazy. But we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks.